Hey everybody, Seven Sage, and welcome back to my playthrough of Breath of Fire 3. In the last episode, we were kind of, we were going through the Desert of Death. It was just kind of an issue. Actually, give me 1 second here. The Desert of Death is very, not nice. Not nice to us at all. But we were, I would say maybe about halfway through. We need to kind of figure out our bearings again. This is the North Star. Over here is the Evening Star. We're at the point in the journey where we are running away from the Evening Star until it disappears. Which we're actually really close to. And then after that, they pretty much told us that we need to traverse north for about 5 days or so. Our throat is getting dry. Go ahead and splash some water on everybody. See how they're feeling now. Take a bath. I'm sure we stink. Disgusting. Who do you think stinks the most? I would say Gar probably stinks the most. He probably has some nasty BO. Evening Star, I can still see you, bud. So I'm getting away from you. But I don't know, Ray is part tiger, and I don't know if tigers stink more or not. That would be a very interesting survey. Who do you think is more smelly? Ray, Pico, Momo, Nina, Ryu, or Gar? Gar just looks like he's probably pretty stinky. Two cacti by themselves, they did not stand a chance. Nina destroyed them. Ryu's about to get to level 37, guys. That's absolutely insane. He's a monster. He don't care. Alright, so North Star. As you can see, there's kind of a town silhouette over there by the false North Star. But we're not quite there. I can still see the Evening Star, so when you go this, and then that's something that can kind of trick you, is once you kind of see that silhouette, your first instinct is going to be to go for it. But what if it's a mirage? What if it's heat stroke? You never can be too sure. So don't be doing anything silly. I think that they do a very good job of making that seem like it could be a mirage, the way that like the black outer circle kind of like touches it and you don't really see it move necessarily. My throat's dry. We should have some water, and then I need to check the Evening Star. See how we are in proportion to that. So here's the north. I can't see the Evening Star anymore, which means it's time to go north for about 5 days or so. Now don't get fooled by that false North Star. At least I think that's the way. Part of me, even though I've played this a million times, just wants to go straight towards the buildings, but I'm pretty sure we just go north. Nina just absolutely destroys everything out here, so it's like, we don't really care what they think or say. It's fine, just murder them. Alright, just keep going north, and he said it was going to be about 5 days or so of just this going north crap and praying, so that will be interesting. When we hit camp again, I'll double check the notes just to be double sure, so that we don't do something silly so we don't die. But I'm pretty sure this is what we want to do. Luckily, they do give you some sick jams that you can kind of just get lost in, but ugh. Oh, here comes the sun. Oh, that town's looking nice over there. Looks like there's some towers and... Wow. Did we really get into a battle right now? Right before? Is that real life? everything. Ryu's level 37. Feels great, Ryu. Found a whole healing room. Remember way back when Ryu was just a weak little boy? Now look at him. Let's take literally 10 more steps until it's daytime. The sun has risen. Walking during the day only wastes energy. Time to make camp. Yes. But we had to get into a battle right before camp, of course. Hello. Pisu, pisu, pisu. The heat is still bothering Pico, poor little boy. You guys still saying this same thing? Whew. Let me rest for just a minute. Are you sure we're walking the right way? Sorry, we're okay. I'm sure we're doing okay. Is this God's way of saying that we are not supposed to meet with God? Hold up. Gar, I didn't try to talk to you again. Gar and I are fine. Don't worry. Leave the fighting to us. It tells you how to get to the oasis. Do you want to read it? Might as well. First, follow the North Star to the north. Then, when you can see the evening star directly to the west, head east. Keep going west until you can no longer see the evening star, and then head north again after walking north for 3 nights or so. Oh, 3 nights. Then you should be able to see the oasis. Well, we can already kind of see it. Now, one thing I want to do, just because... well, I'm almost level 32. Yeah, we'll keep this in, but let's get Ray some showtime. So, let's go ahead and take all the Pico stuff off for a minute. Let's get Ray in there. Because Ray doesn't have terrible stats. And I think it'll be important to keep him kind of up to date. He's got the Ice Dagger. That might actually be super useful here. Give you the Damascus Mail. A Titan Belt would help. But he, like, I mean, his speed is crazy, yes. But the rest of him is kind of, you know, it's alright. But here's the thing is he can always turn into that Were-Tiger, and Nina can always use influence, so that's a thing. But yeah, just because Pico's level 31 now, so it's like he's kind of pulling ahead, ironically. Which I'm okay with, but not too much. I want to keep Ray in the loop. I'm pretty much done with Guard, to be honest with you guys. Guard's good for storyline. Now we just keep heading north. But as far as in our party, we mastered all the masters that we need to worry about. I mean, I'll raise him like 3 more levels because we can get that one master that gives you Cupid's Lyre, like I was telling you guys about. But other than that, yeah, I'm kind of done with him. He's done all the things he's needed to do for me. And I'm kind of getting that way with Momo a little bit too. And so it's like Nina, Ray, Pico, that's who I really care about right now. And you'll see why as we continue through the game. It will make a lot of sense, all the things I'm saying. I promise. Alright, now we just have to keep going north for 3 nights or so and pray that it's right. This is really kind of like our first night going straight north like this after the whole evening star thing, and we're not going just straight to the where it looks like the oasis. Because that is not the instructions. Alright. Get that jam music on. Just chill. Enjoy the desert. Just kidding, there's no enjoying the desert of death. It's a terrible place to be. We have to get through it to see the goddess Maria, I guess. Apparently this is our mission. We have to cross the ocean, cross the desert. She has a million trials for us. It's really rude, actually. She's not the most hospitable. Some water. Okay. We shall do it. perfect. I'm so excited to get through this desert, honestly. Like I told you guys, this is one of my least favorite parts of the game, but it's okay. I think we're doing fine. Just gotta keep trucking along for a while. But we'll know when we're at the end. Like, we will know. Just a single scorpion. He didn't really stand a chance, honestly. Found the healing herb. Nice. Okay, keep going north. See, that false north star over there is still moving. Just kind of showing you that it's fake. Fake AF. This is the worst part of the game. All the emotions that you feel going through the desert of death. You're like, oh, this isn't so bad. Oh, I think we've got it. Oh my god, I hate this place. That's really what it boils down to. But at least, hey, we're almost through that first night walking straight through north. So we're getting closer. The sun has risen. Walking during the day only wastes energy. Time to make camp. Let's see how everybody's feeling now. Oh wow, they're actually outside now. Why would God wish to create such a place like this? Doesn't this just beat all? Why do we have to go through all this? We're almost there, right? Aren't we? Oop-poo-poo. We're getting there, guys. We're almost there. Let's rest up for the day. But yeah, as you can tell, the exhaustion is clearly setting in on our party. But let's keep heading north. So this is really like, I mean, we did like maybe a quarter or a half of a day to start off with. So this is really day 2 going all the way through. On the north, to the north after the whole evening star thing. We only have 4 more waters, so hopefully we get there soon. Otherwise, we are furked. That's gonna suck. Like, we usually use about, what, 2 waters a night, though, so we have at least a couple more nights under our belt. So as long as the directions were correct. As you can see, that little oasis over there, it's not as potent. We can't see it as clearly now. Was it maybe a mirage? Yeah, it's gone now. Where's she at? Interesting how that works, huh? Well, hopefully this is working out for us. Hopefully we're going the right way. Oof, that was a thicky group. Good experience for us, though. Let's see. Antidote. Nice, nice, nice. We always take those, because, you know, I hate being poisoned, so... Just keep continuing north. So we probably got to go all the way through until daytime on this one. All the way through. Which is honestly, it's quite painful. Sorry I have to take you guys through the desert of death with me. Wait a minute. It looks like we did it. Shouldn't we be able to see the oasis by now? Oh, well, there is a hill right there. Maybe we can see better from the top of that hill, huh? I mean, maybe. Oh. You don't seem like a normal hill. It's because he's not. Actually, this is a throwback to Breath of Fire 2, if you guys played that. or watch my playthrough of it. But we actually have a boss here at the end of the Denver. They give you no warning about this boss, but here is Manmo. He's kind of a jerk, actually. Alright, let's have Nina set us up first. Get shield on. And then Ryu, since you're not doing shield or anything like that. Oh, he did learn Bone Break. It's actually really strong, but we'll be turning into a dragon. Let's do Radiance. Infinity. And attack. See what we get with that. Gonna get it first try. Nice power food from the Manmo. Thank you very much, Ray. Perfecto. Get a shield on everybody. Thank you very much, Nina. Got Kaiser. We always love our Kaiser. It's a blonde Ryu. He's blonde like me. Oof, do not confuse us. Jesus Christ. I forgot you have Howling. Alright, so confuse Nina. That's not the worst thing. Let's go ahead and just give her a Panacea. Oh, dang it. We didn't get the good version of Kaiser. There's a version of Kaiser where you can control Ryu while he's blonde like this. And then there's this version of Kaiser that just kind of does whatever he wants. He's still useful though. So pretty much at this point, let's go ahead and turn into a Were-Tiger. And while we do that, let's get a War Shout on everybody. Let's show that off. Because War Shout is extremely useful. I mean, extremely. War Shout's a vital, vital spell to even have a chance to win the end game, honestly. At least that's how I feel about it. Raises everybody's attack, so Ryu and Ray are going to be wild now. So we got shield and War Shout on everybody. Let's go ahead and have Nina. She's the only one we can really control anymore. Let's have her use influence just to make sure that everybody's hitting the Manmo. Oh, even if it confuses anybody but Nina. Oh, wow. Literally just got Nina. Wow, 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 wow. Kind of got ourselves in a dangerous situation with some power players here, but they killed it, so it's fine, question mark. Sorry you got struck down, Nina. Actually, semi-symbolic. You'll see why. The heat must have been too much for her. Who can blame her? Having to fight that monster after walking for so many days? I'm sorry, Ryu. We're so close. We won't be able to go any further with her in that condition. What should we do, Ryu? I mean, I guess we gotta head back, right? We can't move Nina while she's in such bad condition. Is Nina okay? I'm not exactly in great shape myself either, but... Ooh, he looks worried. Oh, Pico loves his Nina. I'm sorry. I don't want to slow you down like this. How bad is she, the princess? I mean, it's not good, dude. Right. And we were so close, too. I suppose we could just use the Rakta and start over. I mean, we know the way by now, right? I mean, yeah, that's true. That would suck, but we could do it. It ain't her fault. Maybe we're just not supposed to make it. Interesting. Raktas. Strong, sturdy, and able to live in the desert. They can take anyone lost back to base camp. But Raktas have another talent as well. Do they now? Do we have to talk to somebody, or... I don't know how you're supposed to know to do this. But you have to kill the Rakta. The meat of a Rakta has water and other nutrients that can resuscitate a person suffering from heat stroke. Got the Rakta meat. That's the most savage thing we could do. So, killed the Rakta, huh? We won't be able to get back now. I'm impressed, Ryu. I didn't think you had it in you. Gotta do what you gotta do, man. Well, hurry up. Get that meat to the princess. Don't worry. We'll make it. We're not gonna die in a place like this. Not as long as you're around, at least. Here you go, Nina. We will fix her right up. With the sacrifice of the Rakta's life, Ryu is able to save Nina's. Yay! We continue to walk. Helping the weakened Nina, the party makes their way to the oasis. Yeah, thank God they finished the last little leg of it for you. Thank God. I hate the desert of death. I'm so glad that we got through that. Daddy, come quick. There's some people who need help. I mean, yeah, we're kind of dying. Look at us. We're not having a good time. His name's Fa. Be at calm. Your lady friend is caring for by my wife. Please. Until you are being fully rested, we want you to stay in having our good hospitality. Why, sure, dude. Aww, they're having fun with the kids. That's nice. Seems like a nice, cute little small desert community. How you feeling, Nina? She looks good. Are you sure you should be up? It's alright. I'm fine now. I'm sorry I worried everyone so much. What is Ryu and everyone else doing? They're over there, talking to the Chief Fa about where we're headed. Yeah, these people would know if there's a god living over here, right? I mean, let me stand corrected. A goddess. God. I am regrettable, but I know not that is what you seek. Honorable Fa, do you know of any ruins or something similar nearby? Ruins it is you are looking for, then we are having. To the north, over the hill, there is being a place over there called Zarkon. Yeah. It can be the ruins of a very, very olden city. We should go check it out. You've done so much for us. Thank you for everything. It's alright. Since the desert gives us so little, we share what we have with each other. Nina's up and awake. She says she's fine. Ah, so this is meaning you are leaving then, yes? Thank you so much for all you've done for us, Fa. It has been no bother. I am hoping that you find soon that what you are seeking. Alright, well, let's bring our Nina girl back in because she is doing better, and then we'll bring... Whoa. Right. Thank you. Now let's search some things. Nothing. Cool. Nothing there either. Thanks for having us. Now I'm gonna rob you. Do you have anything in here? $800. Thank you. Who says nothing can live in the desert? Look at us. We're alive, aren't we? I don't think there's anything that could kill my wife. What's up, man? Feel free to take one of my Raktas with you when you head out. Oh, thank you. Do you need any water before going into the desert? Yeah, give me all the water. Not that we need to go into the desert. Actually, there will be a reason to go into the desert later. Once, long ago, I went out to the desert on a trip. Let me tell you about what happened when I got lost. I left the oasis, headed for a place called The Factory. I walked south for about a night and I got lost. I ended up heading west. After about 4 nights, I realized my mistake. Around that time, I lost something really important. Yeah, we're gonna have to go into the desert for that. Back here from the factory, I got turned around and went west when I should have gone east. I turned back after about 3 nights. I bet that nice outfit is lost out there. Yeah, so there's 2 things that are worth going into the desert for. So we'll do that eventually. You guys don't have multivitamins here? That's kind of rude. Don't you think? Fine, and then they just have the inn. And then the desert. But out here, can we get to our fairy village, please? And then we'll end the episode off here since we finally freaking made it. But there is a... At least I thought there was. Well, fine. There is something over here that we can do. Wait, I didn't mean to hit camp. Sorry. But I think we need to bring our boy Gar real quick. Even though I said I was pretty much done with him, there's still something useful you can do. First things first, we have the Ares Spear for him. Might as well give him that. I mean, who knows? I'm not going to completely count Gar out of the race for the final 3, but I don't know, it's not looking great for him. But over here in this weird question mark area, first, there's freaking enemies. That was a single lonely tank bot, so honestly it was fine. But more importantly, over here is something that should maybe look familiar. And super good news for us. So we take Gar. Over here and just, you know, crush this. Because we're monsters. And here's that teleporter that we went to forever ago to go get a gene. Do you remember that? Which connects back to here. So now when we go to the container yard, that's across the desert. Good to know, eh? But like I said, I want to go check on the fairies, since we haven't had a minute to check on them, and then we'll end that episode off there. Even though this is a little bit of a longer episode, I feel like I owe it to you guys, because as of this recording session, we kind of did not post Breath of Fire 3 for a minute, just because other things were going on in life and on the channel and stuff, so we had to get deep into it. Wow, we're easily going to be a 50-part series, though. Alright, let's go check on our fairies. Love our fancy fairy music. What's up, fairies? What's new with you? Nothing. Alright, do we need to switch some stuff up then? Help us, help us. Oh, I'll tell you. You're developing jobs? Do we have all the jobs already? I think we do. So why don't you develop more culture? I think that's what we need. Let's change. the fortune telling to an antique shop. Just because sometimes those can be useful. And where's all the births? And you still only... See, we need more culture. That's what it is, so then these shops can go higher value. Anyways, we'll rest here and then we'll save. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Breath of Fire 3. We finally made it across the desert. Hopefully you guys are celebrating that and are excited. Make sure to smash that like button, show your support for the series. I always appreciate all you guys' support. You guys are crazy people. I love it. Bunch of hooligans. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already to see more content like this. Join our Discord so you can see updates and stuff that I post there. And I will see you guys in the next episode.